Let us look at the definition of an angle. So here is a definition. An angle is defined as the amount of rotation. So amount of rotation of a revolving line. So there is a line and that is revolving from the initial position to the terminal position. These are the keywords. So there is a line and the line revolves from initial position to the terminal position, and the amount of rotation is called the angle. It is easy to look at it from a coordinate point of view. So here is the x-axis and here is the y-axis, and here is the point of rotation O. The rotation is always with respect to this, and here is a line. Here is a line OP. Okay. So now with O as a center, let us move the line counterclockwise until it reaches the point Q. So OP is the initial side, like it says here, and then OQ is the terminal side. So the amount of rotation as shown here, let us call it A. The amount of rotation is the angle A. So normally it is shown angle A is POQ. So POQ is angle of rotation. We got to say POQ because it is a counterclockwise rotation. Now the same thing, OP could be moving in clockwise direction and come up to R. So OR is the terminal side. Then this angle B, which is POR, this is R, is angle B. So this one moved in the counterclockwise direction, and so angle A is called a positive angle, and B you moved in the clockwise direction, and B you moved in clockwise direction, so it is called as a negative angle. There is one more thing to know. So here we have again the x-axis, here is the x-axis, and here we have the y-axis, and we have this line, this is O, this is P. When the line is as it is, there is no rotation which has happened, so that is called 0 degrees, and the degree we show by an O in the superscript. So this is 0 degrees. Now let us move this like in this direction and take the line completely. So we are almost rotating it and bringing it back to where it started after one full rotation. So when we do this, this is called 360 degrees. It is almost as if this point traces us a complete circle and comes back. So it is a complete circle, and that is 360 degrees. So here is the x-axis. This is x-axis. It goes like this, and here is y-axis. It goes like this. So x and this is y-axis, and we have a line, this is O, and here is a line OP, this is a line. So when this point moves in the counterclockwise direction and makes a full circle, this is 360 degrees. One increment, that is 1 divided by 1/360th of this movement, is called 1 degree. That is a definition. So we see that we can move in steps of 1 degree, and then if you do it 360 times, you come to one full circle. So this is how you denote the angle. But what if you want to show an angle which is, let us say, 37.56. So one of the convention in angles, in degrees, actually angles represented as degrees, is you never use a fraction. So how can you represent something like this? So this is degrees. The fraction part, we use it with a subset. So 1 degree is divided into 60 equal parts, and each part is called 1 minute. So the minute is shown with this apostrophe. And then if you still want to divide it, every minute, that is this, is divided into 60 equal parts, which is called a second. So if you want a fraction, if you want to represent 37.56, doing like this is wrong. You actually represent it as 37 degrees and so many minutes and so many seconds. So let us actually see what is 37.56. So there is 37.56, and we want to represent it as degrees, okay? Degrees, minutes, seconds. So this is 37 degrees. Then the 0.56, let us look at how many minutes it is. So 0.56 into 60. So that is 0, 6, 6, 36, 6, 3, 6, 5, 30, 33. 33.6. So again, we cannot say 33.6 minutes. So it is 33 minutes, and then you have 0.6 left out. So 0.6 minutes can be multiplied by 60 to get the seconds. This is equivalent to 36 seconds. So whenever you have something like 37.56, you first take this, represent it as the degrees, and then the fraction you multiply it by 60, take the whole number part of it, the integral part of it, and that is the minute, and then you take the fraction and multiply it by 60. That's how you get the seconds. Most of the time, if there is a fraction here, you can round it to round it and then represent it as the seconds. I would encourage you to do a lot of examples, take some angle with fraction, and then use this to get degrees, minutes, and seconds, and practice this.